What's up, nerds? Welcome back to the channel. Today we're doing our unboxing in a different spot than you would normally do. We're at the beach. We're bank fishing. Look at that nerd.
Why are we here?
Why are we here? To catch fish, you dummy. All right, so figured this is a good time to do a fun little unboxing with you guys. I went to a store. If you guys haven't heard of this store before, maybe you don't have it in your region. A commenter on one of our videos, can't remember your name, very sorry, you're awesome though, said, hey, have you ever gone to Ollie's Bargain Outlet? So if you guys aren't familiar, this is an outlet store unlike any I've seen before. You walk in and it basically looks like everything that fell off the truck sale. Like everything's in boxes.
That's just how you know it's good.
Yeah, exactly. Like just, you know, odds and ends everywhere, pegboard setups or whatever they have for their retail display, and then mostly like cardboard boxes of just like tons and tons of what I would assume is overstocked stuff, right? Or stuff that they bought out of warehouses of these other companies as they were overstocked and they sold it for super cheap so that this place could sell it for super cheap. And the result was pretty rad. There was a lot of cool stuff. I got my daughter a 2022 Guinness World Records book for like $4, normally like an $18 book, so that was cool. And I was looking at the prices on these fishing lures there and they were pretty insane. And to confirm that, I went online to compare those prices, but we had like Storm Arashi deep diving cranks, we got Lucky Craft, we got Rebel, we got Castaic swim baits, and I bought just a bunch of random ones. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna unbox them with Paul here. He hasn't seen them yet, he doesn't know what I got, and he doesn't know the deal that I got on these things. So I'm gonna unbox them all for you guys right now. And if you would so kindly, if you like content like this, you want to see more of this stuff, consider subscribing. Maybe smash that like, maybe ring that notification bell, maybe come back Wednesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern when we go live for the Aggressively Average Anglers. It's a blast. Love to see you guys there and talk to you in chat. So let's get to this unboxing. Okay, I don't know if you guys have an Ollie's bargain bin, but I've never been. I just came today, but check this out. This is the fishing aisle. What? What? Look at all these frogs, deep diving cranks. Look at, dude, what? So obviously we got to get some of this. I'm going to grab a bunch at random and then we're going to do a little unboxing. This should be fun. Oh yeah, we're rocking the canoe. You guys will see this video another time. We caught a few fish. One of them was kind of big, maybe around this. 4.93. You don't tell them what it is. It was around this weight. This bag is full of what I think it's 7, maybe 8 lures I got. So here we go. I'm gonna dump it out. I'm gonna go one by one. Come here. Let me make sure. Let me double check my price. Okay, it was $30. Yep, there's the book. That was $5. $34.93 was the subtotal before tax, so $30 total. 3, 4, 5, is it 6? 6 lures. First up, so we got a Lucky Strike Jimmy Houston Scrounger. A lot of guys, we've unboxed scroungers on the channel before, and I was like, I don't know if I'm going to use this, and a lot of guys were loving the scrounger head. So got a scrounger head jig here, red green pumpkin, that like bloody craw, right? Dude, solid for $2. $2.
What? Those probably retail for five, something like that.
I looked up half of these. Like they're all somewhere around 70-ish, 50-70% off. Ooh, light wire hook on that too. Check that out.
So that's supposed to basically be like a kind of like a chatterbait.
It's gonna have a similar action, but yeah, as you maybe yo-yo this, you can lift and drop it. Pretty solid. It's got a nice premium snap ring on there. Ball head jig.
You're mostly bringing that in on steady cadence.
That's
gonna wobble like so.
Right. Wire hook keeper there.
Quality.
Solid. Love it. All right, so that's one win. Moving on. All right, next up, check this out. We got the Rebel Trackdown Micro Craw.
We love Rebel on this channel.
And, yeah,
that's a
banger. Single hook.
Dude, that's a banger.
Single hook, dude. Look at this thing.
That's an absolute banger.
That's solid right there. So a little square bill lip to it. And obviously, you know, lovely creek fishing option. Having this barbless hook on the back, dude, too.
That's a banger.
Right? So creek fishing for sure. Speaking of creek fishing, who'd we just have on a podcast that I left?
Creek Fishing Adventures, you know, just an absolute gem of a human.
Yep.
Loves to get squirrely in the river, which dude, it was so much fun. Great show. You should go check it out.
It was a great podcast, guys. Watch the replay. I disappear at minute mark 30, I think, is when I had a blackout for 4 days. Yeah, Paul held the show down. Okay, next up, we got a Castaic. There's 2 Castaics in here. So this is, I think, some spring magic. So we got this red craw pattern, just mid-level, mid-diving crank, micro crank. They're saying their price $7.99. This one's $4.99. So it's 1/8 ounce, 1.5 inch, dives 1 to 3 feet. Check this out.
Castaic.
Yeah.
That's a classic Castaic body
Little
pattern.
Tiny crankbait.
I like the micro.
Yeah.
The hooks are, yeah, not bad. That color's banging though.
Right?
Color's banger. The Cowboy.
The Cowboy Mini.
All right. I like
mini
it.
crank.
Directions: cast. Number 2 is the
Catch.
most important. Catch. Post. I mean, that's release is arguable, and then repeat. My favorite.
So good. Clutch directions from Castaic. All right. Next, you're gonna be super jealous of. So
that one's mine.
This is a Lucky Craft.
Okay.
Look at that fire craw.
Ooh.
Hole through lip.
The
hole in the lip.
The very finesse.
Finesse hooks. Look at that. Awesome little Lucky Craft. Craw pattern, no eyes. Nice paint gig. They put the eyes on the back because it's a craw. I love that. And then you got the hole through the lip, which, you know, it doesn't talk too much about this, but this is 2-inch, 1 to 2 foot diving. So obviously this is going to give it a different action. If you guys know specifically what that does, let me know in the comments, because I'm not just going to make it up right here, but that is freaking cool. Always nice when you can get a Lucky Craft for like
nothing, more
than 50% off. So that was a win. I'll save the big one for last, but check this out. This is the one that Paul definitely wanted.
Lord.
So we got a 25-foot diving Storm Arashi.
So the Storm,
how many places we gonna use this?
2.
Here.
So, over there.
Yeah.
So the Arashi series,
dude,
though, always a banger. Storm, you know, they make some legendary crankbaits.
They do.
And these are what's the circuit bill?
This is a circuit board lip. That's crazy. Self-tuning line tie too. They're known for that. They've done that on a lot of baits. Bruh. So the Arashi Deep 25-foot chartreuse and blue circuit board lip, and then you can see this little movable piece here. That's that self-tuning lip. That's awesome.
Paint job's stellar.
2-piece right on that lip, so you get this like plastic acrylic piece, and then you get your circuit board.
That's what's pushing.
You need the Magnum support. That's so crazy. So that was a wicked steal. I think that one was $7-8. Yeah.
You could probably troll that.
Oh, for sure. You do a lot of stuff with this. Nice hooks on it too. Just stock hooks, solid. That was one that definitely stood out for me. They did. I don't know if you saw. They had all the lunker candies.
I did.
All right, let's skip those. Anyways, so we got it.
Passed on that? No.
Yeah. Castaic premium swim bait. Trout pattern. I got the slow sink. They had a full sink as well. I went slow sink.
I think the trout pattern.
I kind of dig the slow sink.
I think trout pattern is one of those that a lot of people who really know their stuff would say is the cold water preference for pattern.
Magnet.
No way.
Magnetic hook.
What is this? Is this just where the fish
Probably,
poops?
I don't know.
There's 2 magnets.
Yep. So yeah, you could do some different stuff with this.
How does
Rig
that
up
work?
another hook.
Oh,
Dude.
a stinger hook.
Yeah.
Oh.
Dude, how freaking cool is that though? Feel it.
I'll throw it out right now.
That's a decent material.
Yeah, the stinger hook.
Yeah.
That's cool.
So we got a jointed soft body swim bait. Looks pretty darn solid. Decent heft to it. And this is the slow sinking model. So what am I at? 2 ounces, maybe?
Joint.
8-inch. No weight on there. Am I missing it?
Less than a pound.
Slow sinking for shallow cruising, it says on the bottom here. Fast sinking for deep water points and structure, and then the floaters are for slow rolling and dead sticking.
It sounds like something that you would put like if you were trying to sell a pontoon boat.
Right.
Love a good shallow cruise.
All right, so you guys let me know. What did you think of the Ollie's? Look at the tail. Look at the tail. There's just a tail sticking up. Oh my God, I found one. It's a live one.
It's a trout.
It's a trout. What's it doing out here? So there we go. Ollie's bargain bin.
Not bad.
Bargain
honestly,
outlet, I think it's called.
Honestly though, like compared to what you would normally get at an outlet store, like like some kind of discount bargain bin spot.
Right?
10 times
Trash.
better. That is way better.
This is, I mean, you're getting name brands.
Oh yeah.
Granted, sure, they're overstocked probably. I don't know. They're good quality baits. Like these are baits that have been catching fish for a long time. Good brands. I mean, I'm
Nothing to be mad about.
the fishing. The one drawback is the fishing section was smaller than the width of this canoe. So it was like a 4-foot pegboard section of the whole store, like kind of like a warehouse store. But I mean, like If you want to pick up some books, some furniture, some
the thing of like you just had
random stuff, you can grab almost anything at this store. Tons of food there too. That was super cheap.
Yeah, like if you're swinging through and you're like, oh, I need to grab like some $2 picture frames from my whatever, and then you're like, but by the by.
Yeah. They're selling name brand stuff. So, I mean, it's kind of cool. If you have one in your area, I would definitely recommend go checking it out and try and just, swing by the fishing section. I do hear it's, obviously it's seasonal. You're going to have times when it's like good, times when it's not so good, but you're probably going to find some Lucky Craft, some Rebels, some Castaics, like some just all around solid baits. I've been catching Lucky Strike we had in there. They've been catching fish forever. So if you're looking for something different, you want to go get some baits on sale. For 30 bucks there, I got all 6 of those baits and I'm super happy with it. I mean, that includes a big swim bait and a big crankbait. That's a win.
Who's doing better for 25, 30 bucks?
Nobody is doing better for 25, 30 bucks, I can tell you that. So check it out. Hopefully this was a fun little on the water unboxing, eh? We haven't done one of these in 5-6 months.
We should clip in the almost this many pound fish.
Oh yeah. If you want to see a fish I caught and then you'll get the full video later, look at this. Yo, big. Okay, hang on. We're just gonna have to lip them. Got him. Oh. Yo!
That's the biggest one ever.
Woo! Wow, neat. Good job.
I'm so great.
All right, you guys, we are gonna get back to fishing here. Let us know what you thought of the video. Hit us up in the comments below. Smash that like, ring that notification bell, and of course, if you're not subscribed, please consider doing that. We appreciate you guys so much. We're gonna go fish the Bronco Blade from Mule Fishing right now.
We just released that bad boy live on our show.
Speaking of really cool baits, we're fishing this right now. Let's get to it. All right, you guys, we'll catch you on the next video.